Hello, this is Alondron with more information about the Ascension mod that myself and Azius are working on. You may have caught my stream in which I am showcasing this mod, this overhaul, or you may be new. The Ascension mod is essentially an overhaul that we're working on in stages. This current stage is a preview to show off what we're able to do and hopefully get people excited. In this video, I'm going to be going over the Hire Mercenary system, how that works, what's required of it, and then I'm also going to go over the Mercenaries, their new randomized stat system along with their stat system, or their stat gains per level, and the unique perks that they can get. As you can see, we are in a normal game right now before we've gotten to the Hire Mercenaries. This is your regular barracks, just view soldiers, view memorial, hire soldiers. This is a brand new game. In order to hire mercenaries, you need the officer training school. In order to save time, I'm going to go ahead and cheat and use the console. Give facility OTS. And there we go. As you can see, now you have the officer training school, but you also have this nice little handy dandy button for hire mercenaries. The difference between hire soldiers and hire mercenaries is while the hire soldiers only cost up front, the mercenaries are going to both cost up front and monthly. They come with better perks and better starting stats and above average stat gains per level. This is your cash flow statement to show your monthly expenses. Currently we do not have any mercenaries, so you'll see a zero balance. I'm going to go ahead and load up a save where I have loaded in some mercenaries. Here we are. Alright, as you can see, I already have the officer training school, and inside the barracks I already have a number of mercenaries. I've got them named according to the new unique perks that I have awarded them, and I'll go over those individually in just a second. For right now, I want to go over the starting stats. For the starting stats, I made a mistake and I accidentally enabled the second wave option, cinematic mode. And with cinematic mode, you get bonus aim for all of your standard soldiers. So they're getting that bonus aim on top of what it would normally be. But besides that, you can tell from the stats that they are significantly different. Well, you can see they can get up to 17 mobility. They can have much higher HP. They can get better defense, etc., etc. All right, let's go into the Mercenary Perk Tree. And as you can see, I just went ahead and went along the right side for the perks. We do have some standard perks, but then we have some new perks. Alright, to go over them briefly, this is the Life, Xenocide, For the Cause, Gunslinger, You Ain't Nothing, and Weapon Specialist are all new perks for the Mercenary class. We have a perk tree set up for right now. It is a work in progress, so this is subject to change. But you can see Rapid Fire, Smoke Grenade, and Flush are the Lance Corporal. We wanted to give an active perk that could be used offensively because the Mercenary is designed to be an offensive unit. Alright, let's go to one of these Mercenaries that has not had any perks chosen yet. Okay.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better. Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Okay. As you can see, the Mercenary is a hired gun that excels in combat. These hired guns are superior to soldiers in their starting stats and the perks they can gain, but it comes at a monthly cost and the inability to become officers. This is to try to balance it against the current long war settings. Eventually we are going to have the overhaul, the Ascension overhaul, and we are going to balance it against our own set of classes. But as you can see, it starts off with Steadfast. We wanted to give the Mercenary Steadfast because Mercenaries are soldiers that have been in combat, have thrived in combat, so they aren't going to panic as often as standard soldiers. So we'll go ahead and select that one. And then we have three options: the rapid fire, smoke grenade, and flush. Like I said, we wanted to have an active perk in the first one. Then we get into some new perks. This is the life. This is the life. Reduces fatigue to 0 at the cost of increasing the length of injuries by 40%. It also increases the XP gained from kills by 25%. So basically, you can have this soldier on every mission if you don't injure them. But if they get injured, they're going to be out for a longer time than your standard soldiers. We added in the XP increase off of kills to try to balance out if they end up spending more time in the infirmary than most soldiers. Xenocide is another custom perk. With every kill, the unit gains +1 will and crit chance for the rest of the mission. It also increases crit damage by 2. So the +1 will and crit chance is permanent for the rest of the mission. So for every kill, you get +1. So if you get 6 kills, you get +6 will and +6 crit chance for the rest of the mission. And the crit damage of 2 is just a flat crit damage increase. So if you do score a critical hit, you get that 2 bonus damage. The next perk is For the Cause. Now this is a strategic perk. What this is meant to do is balance out the mercenary cost. So as you can see from the merc salary, which we've also added, it costs $6 per month for a mercenary when you first hire them. Depending upon the perk choices, you can see extra salary cost. But depending upon the perk choices that you make, the cost for your soldier, for your mercenary, can go up. What For the Cause does is it removes that initial $6 monthly cost and reduces the cost of all future perks by 50%. We have also made the cost dynamic, so you will see it update as we move through the perk tree. Let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so I'm just going to pick Rapid Fire because that's a great perk. And then you can see 2, 4, and they're red, 2, 4, and then 2. And then this one down here is 6. But once I choose For the Cause, take a look at Merc's salary. See how it updated to 0? On top of that, it goes through the remaining perks and changes how much it's going to cost. So 2, 1, and then 3. Alright, let's just move on. Let's get Ranger. Let's get Gunslinger. And you can see it goes up to $2. Let's get Vital Point Targeting. And then Weapon Specialist. And you can see the total comes out to $5 per month. That's because of that For the Cause, reducing the cost of the mercenary. Okay. That is it for this video. I just wanted to give a brief overview of the perk tree and the Mercenary Hire System. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Thank you for your time.